Hey everyone, it's 3:04 p.m. on Friday, March 5th, 2021, and right here is a polished brass 52-inch Hunter low profile 2 ceiling fan, and I got this off Craigslist in May of 2018 along with its identical twin and the bonus of a polished brass 52-inch 5-blade Hunter Summer Breeze, which came with a Hunter 3-leg kit attached to it and a long down rod. And since I already had another one like that, I decided to take it to Fanimation and sell it the following summer, months later, and that's what happened. The light kit and all, and I had to yank the down rod off it, make it flush mount. So anyway, the only thing I changed on this fan was the walnut blade finish. It originally had the oak side showing, but I thought the walnut would look better for this room. And however, its twin still has the oak showing. So when I get around to installing that one, I may leave the oak side down. Who knows? Anyway, it was manufactured the first quarter of 1995. And so was a light kit that's attached to it. And Hunter also marketed a model called the Low Profile Plus, which had the same shaped shell. And if you look close, you can see the Hunter logo right there. I don't know how well you can see it since we're on the topic right now. And on the Low Profile Plus, the major difference was the vents were vertical, not horizontal like you see on this one. And these low profile 2s were much more common in the 42-inch diameter. And I think the shell was the same diameter, the motor housing, but and the mounting bracket, but I think it's really not that wide. So I guess you could kind of get away with it. It wouldn't look out of proportion on the 42-inch. I mean, I do have quite a bit of 42-inch versions of this. One's new in the box. I have 2 white ones. I haven't really got around to hanging them yet, plus an antique brass one I did another video of with the signature Hunter Spotlight kit attached to it. And I have an antique brass one new in the box, just like this. And I'm probably going to de-light this fan when I take it down, put the light kit on another one. Because I do have a 5-blade Low Profile Plus. I have 2 of those actually. One's antique brass, the other one's white. I did videos of both of them, so you can check those out if you wish. And this is the light kit that came with them, so I want to kind of keep them true to form, if you will. And let's have a look at the light kit right there. It's got that low profile glass with a brass finial on it. See that there? These low profile globes are quite hard to find, actually. And let's have a look at the walnut blades. They match the woodwork in this room pretty well, actually. This fan, this is the only room I think would be actually good for this fan. It's not too, the ceiling isn't too high, and it's not too low either, but it still moves a good amount of air, even though it's a little bit higher up. But I think this fan would be ideal for like a basement or any room that has like a lower ceiling in it, especially with this light combo. And speaking of the light, let's shed a light on the situation, shall we? I love that. I like how it's very ambient, and it's, you know, the indirect lighting, it illuminates the room pretty well. And without further ado, let's rev the fan up first on low. I apologize for that hissing noise, but I think it's the screen inside the motor that's rubbing up against it. Might have to fix that when I take it down. Other than that, it runs really well. Oops. Excuse me. Clumsy me. Medium. It's got good airflow for medium. And I remember these fans being sold at the store called Heckinger back in the day. I think Lowe's and Home Depot sold them too in the later 90s, but when these were first released in the early 90s, Heckinger is where I discovered them along with the Low Profile Plus. I think they even made a 5-blade version of this Low Profile too. That's got to be ultra rare. And let's turn it on high, shall we? Really cranks out a lot of air on high. Not too much, not like an original, but for a non-oil bath motor Hearts for the 90s, it does a good job. Okay, time for spin down. Bearings are really awesome on this fan. Also, I forgot to mention that like a lot of companies tried to copy this fan, like most notably Harbor Breeze and the Armitage model. They have a popular. That's like the cheapest ceiling fan like you can buy at Lowe's. Not to mention the quality of it. This is a Casablanca compared to that. But unfortunately, you see more Armitages than the actual low profile 2s that they copied. This is a tornado compared to the Armitage's airflow. Believe me, I've witnessed it. But other than that, this is an awesome fan. It really cranks out good air. Kind of what you'd expect from a 90s hugger hunter, if you will. Okay, fan has ceased operation. This concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. More to come.